We're back for another stream. Let's go. How's it going? How's it going? We're back. It's a No, it's not a Tuesday. It's a Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. Imagine that. We got like 2 more days until the weekend, and then everything changes. But no, though. Hopefully you're doing okay. I respect it. Honestly, man, the bean skin. To be fair though, I really do need to change my skin at some point. But to be fair though, it's just the pasta, man. You can't go wrong with the pasta. Let's go ahead and check on some music though. I do want to check on some of those good tunes. So watching oh, what a song. What a song. Get me in that. But no, it's Wednesday, my dudes. It's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. And to be fair though, I'm not streaming as late this time around. So it's like we're actually able to do a bunch more gaming now. Or to be fair, it's probably going to be the same amount of gaming, honestly. But no, this is normally the time I try to stream. Yesterday though, man, goddamn, I was on a yeah mess. You see the latest snapshot? No. Obviously, yeah. To be fair, today. Yeah, to be fair, now that you say that, today is a snapshot day, isn't it? There should be like a little bit of an update. See, I never... It's funny, because I normally wait for like Exuma or something like that to make a video about it, and then I'll go ahead and then just read. And I'll go ahead and just watch a video about it. I won't spoil one, but... Very funny, Skeech. Very, very funny. I won't spoil one, but raid farms go bye-bye. I got a raid farm. I got a raid farm, what do you mean? But how's it going, Skeech? Welcome on in, man. Got him. Got him. No, how's it going, man? I hope you're doing okay. But no, though, yes. I didn't realize. I'm gonna have to actually... Wait a minute. Now that you've mentioned that, I'm very actually interested in what the snapshot is now. MC snapshot. MC snapshot. Do we have a latest one? That's the 17th. No, late. Do we have like any more newest one? Newest? Can we see the newest one? Maybe. Added ominous trial key. Is it like the mace added some fire aspect? These... Oh, wait a minute. So, is this actually the website? No, okay, this is Minecraft feedback. I'm actually really interested now. Screw you. Why do you have to do this to me? Yo, I might just stop stream. So, screw it. I'm gonna stop stream. I'm gonna stop stream right now, and then we're gonna carry on and do this. There we go. It's this one right here. This is, I believe... No, that's 25th. Oh, I can't even find it. I can't even find it. Screw this. I'm playing games. I'm playing games, goddammit. I saw something about Bad Omen being used in trial chambers now. Really? Raid farms are basically gone, and now they're using the Omen effect for trial chambers too. How would that work? So, obviously, I can imagine... Because that's the thing, though, is that, like, obviously, they're going to be using the trial... Because if they're going to be using the Bad Omen effect for trial chambers, what would that technically mean? Because, obviously, that would essentially mean that, like, that whole system would be changing. Instead of getting the effect, it now drops a potion. You need to drink it. So what you're essentially saying is that we have to now actually get the potion of Bad Omen? We can't get it from like a pillager? That is fantastic news. Oh my god, that is absolutely fantastic news. You know what? I'm actually so happy about that. Yes, yep, big change. See, now, I love that. I love that as a change. See, beforehand, like, raid farms were incredibly overpowered. Okay, to be able to get so many totems of undying in one go was so bad. But, like, especially for hardcore, but yeah. I love it, but raid farms are no more, but they are OP. Exactly, man. being able to farm like totems of undying so easily is just so stupid. It's so stupid. Because I think we all know that there should not be any sort of reason for you to have so many totems of undying. Um, but what I love about that is that now it's actually kind of more of a risk reward. Like there's going to be a huge risk reward in terms of that. Because the trial chambers are quite a dangerous place in my eyes. Like in my hardcore player eyes, I don't get me wrong, it's gonna be like in my hardcore player eyes, that is like it's quite a dangerous place to go to. So there's actually quite a lot of risk reward in terms of that. Like, do I go ahead and try and tackle, basically exploring and like taking on so many breezes and all these new mobs, for the chance of having totem undying? Then yeah, that's gonna be fantastic, man. The emerald output was insane, and kind of breaks villages more than they already are. Exactly. No, that's another thing as well. Is that obviously emeralds as well? It's just to be able to have so many was also just a bit much. I feel like just at the end of the day, we really did need to nerf villages in some sort of way. But if they do, I really hope they implement that. Like, I really hope like the Minecraft feedback or the overall feedback isn't so negative that they don't add that, because I would love that to be an actual gameplay mechanic and gameplay feature. Because the thing is, though, again, like the fact that you can get a bad omen effect, especially no, that's the thing though, is that it actually makes it so that killing pillagers are not such a, or those little raid parties are not so dangerous now. Because the thing is, though, is like obviously there's been so many cases where you'd accidentally go ahead and kill, I don't know, like a little raid party near like a pillager outpost, and you get the bad omen effect. You run over to your local village, bam. Okay. You realize, oh god, okay, start of the raid. Oh no. Oh no, man. Oh, wait a minute. So it's kind of spicy. However, that's going to be an interesting question, though. How are they going to communicate that to the player? So yeah, he did not, because I'm messing. He felt bad, that it was so confusing. Yeah, try to friend who is brand new to MC. No, a bad omen at all, because it was a mess, and he felt bad that it was confused. See, that's what I'm talking about. And I think, to be fair though, now that they've actually added that as, well, if they go ahead and implement that as a feature, people either have to be specifically going out to look for a raid or to get Totems of Undying, or people will be stumbling across it. My question is though, how do they kind of talk to that to the player? Because obviously now, like with bad omen effect, how do you translate that to a gameplay mechanic for like something that is new? Because obviously that's villages and trial chambers are very different. Are very different pieces of well, explorative tech. So it would be interesting to see, like, for example, in one of the rooms that or like maybe as the description of a potion, or as maybe a like the room that spawns it, maybe that will kind of show off that it will send off a certain pillager thingamajig, if you get what I mean. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how they do that. But the bottle has little red eyes. So, wait, does it really have little red eyes? Oh, do you know what? I'm actually buzzing. Now, do you know what? I'm actually really cool. I'm actually really buzzing now to see the snapshot later. Because that's the thing, though, is that I try to in a lot of cases, if I'm not gonna like specifically look up the Minecraft update later on, I'll always try to watch like one of Exhumer's videos, or one of like Ray's works or whatever. But and so that's gonna kind of make things really, really fun for me. So they'll probably be able to go more in depth with it. I have thought about like kind of doing like more update videos, because they do seem quite fun. like being able to kind of like recap what's happened in a recent snapshot for the game. But then again, like for me personally, I was actually listening to some more of the Spawn Chunks podcast earlier, and Mark Swamp put it quite nicely, where having to constantly update yourself with what is going to constantly be added into the game is could quite spoil a lot of the features from when it actually does drop. So it's quite a fine balance of not being too up to date, but then being an update channel. Yeah, nothing's really going to be new to you anymore. I like the new bottle. It's a cute little evil thing. Oh, no, not exactly. No, I cannot wait for it, man. I cannot wait for it. No, again, I just love the fact that it's now something you actually have to go out and look for. It's not something you can just pick up randomly. I avoid speculating on updates too much because I don't want to limit my imagination on release. Exactly, man. Exactly, and that's I feel like the big issue I feel like in terms of a lot of Minecraft updates nowadays is that, especially with the Minecraft community, they tend to speculate a lot around an update. Like I was listening to obviously a lot of people's speculations around the mace, and essentially thinking that this mace could be well, obviously it's more of a like an imaginative type idea, like obviously bring in some hype, but saying that the mace and the trial chambers has a link to the deep dark, so like possibly that I don't know, with the deep dark biome and the mace you can actually mine the ancient deep slate that's on there, or the reinforced deep slate or something. But obviously that's a very far-fetched idea, so it's quite yeah, you'd have to kind of just wait on that, which is a fun idea, but you have to be kind of wary about how much I guess energy you put into these ideas. And I think a lot of people kind of don't think that a lot, in my eyes anyway. Like it's obviously a lot of hype around these updates, but I wouldn't want to like put out so much like, oh no, that there's gonna be a new end update because of the fact that Minecraft Minecraft sent out a short recently about how Endermen are kind of put into the net, like was it David Attenborough type Enderman documentary. So I don't know. I think overall though, I'm buzzed for it. And the fact that you said that there's a new way now of getting bad omen effect that is not going to be so obtrusive, fantastic. I could see a geode breaking kind of thing being added. Oh no, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. To be fair though, the whole mace, if I have to be honest, is really fun. I cannot wait to be able to play around with that when it finally drops. Like on top of like all of the other blocks, that I'm really looking forward to essentially playing around with, especially the copper blocks. Like I feel like having like the whole like new theme going on. I can see myself doing some sort of Black Mesa. Doing some sort of Black Mesa build, man, with so much copper. Okay, we're gonna go full on laboratory stuff. Go full on steampunk style. Anyway, man, I've been playing too much Half-Life. But anyways, yeah, the fact that you can just absolutely one-shot any enemy is just so funny. Like, imagine this. Warden comes up to me. Okay, he wants to tussle with the muscle. Okay, and then I'm like, do you know what, G? Okay, stay right there. Put him into a hole with a little bit of water. Okay, make a hole right up to the bloody world height. And then just drop. Just drop. Okay. And then that guy is no more. Okay, he is no more. I wonder how far you have to go and fly up to, though. I'm going to name my OP Asks Windu AOG. Honestly, I like what you're putting down. Honestly, I do like what you're putting down. See, I don't know if they've changed it or not, but the fact that it can't be enchanted either is also quite an interesting one. So you're gonna have to like actually, you're gonna have to actually like repair it as well, which would be kind of annoying-ish. It kind of depends. Oh, they added achievements. Oh, advancements. Oh. Ah, well, there we go then. No sharpness solution. Okay, that's fine then. Okay, that's cool. That's fine then. Thank God. Now, I was about to say then, imagine going ahead, getting this really, really OP mace, and then not being able to repair it. See, what they really need to do, they need to remove the level cap. They need to, remove the whole, it costs too much XP. Or find a new, better way of doing it. You know, they need to revamp the whole enchanting system, man. The whole enchanting system is just seeming really outdated. Compared to, especially with, like, obviously, especially with the whole, new weapons they want to add as well. Like, there needs to be a more efficient way of being able to repair things. Because, well, how can we? How can we? Realistically. Unless we go ahead and get ourselves a new weapon entirely. And it has 3 unique ones. Do you know what? I need to go and check this out, man. Latest Minecraft update. No, that's not. That's Bedrock. Games, Minecraft. The world is yours for the making. Discover Minecraft, how it works, game modes, play realms, features. Go to... That is not what I want. Is there anywhere on the actual... See all news. New Minecraft worlds, latest Minecraft news, latest Minecraft snapshot. This was released today. There we go. We got there. We got there eventually. Let's have to do a bit of an exploration. So, they have changes to the mace, tweaks to the breeze. I do what I want to do. I'll also go ahead and chuck this on the main screen as well. Search for the Minecraft snapshot. Update will probably get you to release. There we go. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. We'll go ahead and explore then together. I'm kind of buzzed with this now. Also, I do apologize for my absolutely amazing amount of Twitch tabs. Okay, gotta keep my homies up there. Also, this guy by here is really cool. He's playing Spyro. Okay, I really like Spyro. Anyway, I need to play it. But anyway, so experimental features. Changes to the mace, tweaks to the breeze and wind charges. Redesigned the Bad Omen. Added Ominous Bottle. Ominous Trial Spawner. Ominous Vault. Ominous Trial Key. And 6 new mob effects. Added a new explosive particle effect when executing. Okay, that's quite cool. To really show the player's power. Oh, that's going to be cool. New effect. Love that. Increase the power and range of the knockback effect from the smash attack. Introduce an even stronger knockback when falling from then 5 blocks before attacking. When successfully striking a target, all vertical momentum will be reset. In addition to negating any accumulated fall distance, the baseline additional damage dealt by the mace attack has been slightly reduced. Okay, that's not too bad. That's fine. That's going to make it a little bit less powerful. So you're going to have to go a little bit more higher. And then there we go. So these existing enchantments can now be applied to the mace. So we can now do Mending, cool. Unbreaking, sick. Smite. That's... Okay, so Smite, Bane of Arthropods. Interesting. Fire aspect, Curse of Vanishing. See, why not Curse of Binding? Why not Curse of Binding, though? That's the thing, though. Oh, what you got? Okay, a little bit. Oh. Delicious. So, okay, so basically, if you're saying that Smite and Bane of Arthropods can be taken to the mace, any undead mob, withers are going. Withers are gone. Withers are dead, man. They've just been absolutely yeeted. But no, these are the new enchantments. Okay, so 3 new enchantments has been introduced that are unique to the mace. So we've got Density, common enchantment, accessible in the enchantment table. Has 5 levels. Mace's enchanted with Density, do more fall damage per block dealt. Okay, I see now. So they're basically... Okay, I like that. I like what they're doing there. Okay. So the base density is gonna be decently low-ish. It's still high. But I can imagine. So it has 5 levels. There we go. So there's more dense. There's more block. There we go. So it's increased by 1 level. So if you're saying damage dealt, so if that's, ooh, that's gonna get quite spicy. Okay, so is it gonna be like going past the original damage dealt? That's gonna be spicy. If my math is right. We got Breach Rare Enchantment. Okay, accessible in the enchantment table. Also, let me quickly check my game's okay. Let's go. Accessible enchantment table, enchanted books, has 4 levels. Maces enchanted with the breach reduce the effectiveness of armor on the target. Oh, so essentially, players are also gone. Go right. Okay, netherite, you're gone. Okay, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Netherite's not going to be an issue anymore. Windburst. Can be found in Ominous Vault. Has 3 charges. Maces enchanted with the Windburst will emit a Windburst upon hitting an enemy, launching the attacker upwards and enabling the linking of smash attacks one after the other. Each level will bounce the attacker higher and higher into the air. That is going to be spicy, man. Honestly, I love that. You can just send them launching. You can just send them absolutely launching. That's great. PvP is going to be more chaotic. See, again, it was already going to be a huge change with the mace being added. But now with this, with these enchantments, honestly, they're really encouraging people to play around with this. I can imagine Skywars and all these PvP people just absolutely having a field day with this. So, Brilliant Wheels charges now avoids jumping into dangerous blocks or air. Wind charges no longer collide with end crystals. That's cool. That's fine. So ominous events. So this is all of the ominous stuff. Bad Omen has now been expanded to give access to an optional experience in the trial chambers. These optional experiences accessed through the Bad Omen are now known as ominous events. They are more challenging than usual and are designed to shake up the experience in unique ways. Illager raids are an example of an existing ominous event. Okay, Bad Omen. So basically, they are expanded to give an optional experience. Oh, so what you said? Oh, okay. I like what you putting down. I like what you're putting down. Okay. I was putting down. Bad Omen is getting some changes to the redesign. Oh, in before Dream records a video of him comboing all of his friends with a mace. Honestly, to be fair, man, I'm not even caught up with Dream. I haven't heard about Dream since a long time ago, man. Hope he's doing fine. Hope he's doing great. Okay, I cannot wait for him to go ahead and show up in my trending feed when he makes another video. It no longer triggers a raid. So there you go. Bad Omen is now getting some changes with this redesign. It has a new shadowy icon and a sound for being applied to the player. Nice, like that, because of that Bad Omen. Let me check. Bad Omen was quite spicy. It no longer triggers a raid directly when entering a village. Thank you. That was the most frustrating feature. That was the most frustrating feature of the raid. But thank you. Instead, it will transform into a raid omen variant with a duration of 30 seconds. Once the raid omen expires, a raid will start at the location the player gave the. Oh. Oh. So they're not going to be at. They're not going to be at villages anymore. Like any other fact, people can drink a bucket of milk to clear the raid omen to prevent the raid from starting. I like that. So I like that. I do like that a lot. It no longer gives players that defeat a raid captain outside a raid. Instead, players will gain a bad omen by consuming a new ominous bottle. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot because villagers have like you said, man, earlier. It used to start at the center of the village. That's what I'm talking about. So unless like it's just completely changed, there's so many updates to this, man. Wow, we're gonna need to be a little more quicker with this. But yeah, like that will basically solve your friend's problem about just going into the middle of a village. Jesus, man. Okay, so there you go. Instead of people getting, okay, so that's cool. Ominous bottle, an item that can be consumed by the player to receive a bad omen effect for 1 hour and 40 minutes. Cool. Comes in 5 variants, one for each bad omen level. Yes, variants. We don't have to kill multiple bad omen people. Let's go. Can be sacked to 64. Lovely jubbly. Can be found uncommonly, so it's not common, uncommonly in any vaults that are unlocked with child keys, and is dropped by raid captains when defeated outside of a raid. So they do drop. So they do drop them. They still drop them. But they're not gonna be okay. So that's I don't mind that. At least it's not mandatory that whenever you kill a raid captain, you have to get the bad omen. You can drink it at least and be given it. Guys, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Oh, thank God, the levels will be marked. Let's go. Ominous Trials, a new Ominous event that can be accessed by exploring a trial chamber with Bad Omen. This event will have players facing more powerful trial spawners if they dare. Oh my God, that's so cool. Oh, oh my God. See, no, do you know what? Okay, honestly, I'm saying this now. Minecraft Dungeons for Minecraft has been the best thing for them because I feel like this is so okay. What I really this is something we came to a little while ago, and I'll get into this later when we are like just normally mining things out. But I feel like Minecraft's little offshoot adventures into different games and different genres will directly impact updates into the main game. And this is an example of why. Because they are coming up with some good ideas. Okay, they're coming up with some good ideas. A variant that Bad Omen can transform into. This occurs when the player is within the direct detection range of a trial spawner when then that's not ominous. Something's gonna kill me. Exactly, man. Exactly. Something's actually gonna kill me. It's gonna be fantastic, and especially the fact now that like the whole risk reward thing with total of undying. Easy, man. Easy. The child omen has a duration of 15 minutes, multiplied by the transformed bad omen's level. Okay, players that have the trial omen are surrounded by ominous particles. Ominous trial spawner, a more powerful active phase of the trial spawner with unique challenges and rewards, provides a more challenging experience that advanced players can opt in for better rewards. Like that, if a trial spawner detects a player that has a trial omen effect, the spawner will become ominous if it is not in cooldown or is in cooldown but was not ominous during the last activation, marking ominous while active. It will glow blue instead of orange, emit soul flames instead of normal flames. Let me quickly check my game. Soul flames very commonly spawns mobs with equipment if they can wear it. So very commonly spawns mobs with equipment. The equipment the mobs can wear have armor trims applied from the trial spawners. No issue, these mobs can currently drop their equipment on death, but they will not in the future. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. That's cool then. I'm happy that they're actually introducing the whole armor trims. Periodically spawns potions and projectiles on top. Periodically spawns potions and projectiles on top of unsuspecting players and mobs. So what you're saying is, I could have a potion of poison just dropped on my head for no reason. I like what you're putting down, G. I'm going to be challenged. Oh God, I know. Based on the location, spawners in an area will select a random set of projectiles to spawn. These projectiles will include a single type of lingering potion from a set of possible effects. Become an ominous ominous will despawn any existing mobs it spawned and reset its challenge. It will stay ominous until it's been defeated and its cooldown inspection is finished. When defeated, it will eject a different set of loot to minimal troll spiners. Ominous child key, a new variant of child key, can only be obtained by defeating a child spawner. They can be used to open child vaults. A variant of vaults have different action and emit soul flames instead of normal flames. This can be found throughout the child chambers in harder to find places and require an ominous child key to unlock. These have very much more valuable sets of reward than standard keys. There we go. Jesus Christ, blindness. I can imagine that. Okay, let's go on quickly then. See what we can try and do. Mob effects, wind charge. The following effects have been added. Wind charge, affected entities will emit a wind of burst upon death, brewed with an orchid potion and a breeze rod. We got a use for the orchid potion. Finally, we've got a use for the orchid potion. Oh no, isn't it the other one? I can't remember. It's a weird potion. So wind charge, weaving, affected players will spread cobwebs. Blocks. Wait, weaving. Affected entities will spread cobweb blocks upon death. What? Non-player entities will, with this effect, can walk through cobwebs at normal speed. Brewed with an orchid potion and a cobweb block. Oozing. Effect will spawn 2 slimes upon death. Huh? Brewed with an orchid potion and a slime block infested. What is these? In fact, it will spawn 1 or 2 silverfish when hurt. And so that is really weird. It can be encountered by thinking some mobs are immune to these effects. Slimes are immune to oozing. Slimes and silverfish are immune to that. Jesus Christ. And then last little bit now. Child chambers loot. Loot can be child. There you go. Flow banner pattern. Flow trim. Gust of banner pattern. Bolt armor trims. Yep, and heavy cores play standard vaults will instead have a very rare chance of providing a trident. Nice, I like that. I like that. Okay, so you can now get a trident from child chambers. Ominous vaults can provide some particularly valuable items. So I mentioned a few. Ominous. Okay, so you can only get an ominous bottle 3 to 5 from an ominous vault. Enchanted golden apple. You can also get heavy cores, wind bursts. Burn enchantments, the loot ejected from a child chamber can be adjusted. Has been adjusted, and now is focused on providing high quality food more often to make replenishing between fights more safe. On the Charlotte kids have a 30% chance of ejected from a defeated trial. Wait, really? So they only have a 30% chance of ejecting from a defeated trial spawner, replacing the usual 50% chance. Whew! All spawns are doing now increased amount of mobs. Baby zombie now spawn in 2. Only activating that. Bloody hell! Place on added an atrium to the corridors. Corridors no longer generate endlessly. Blah, 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 blah. And then we got some stuff for chat. And then obviously lots of block entities, item names, loot functions, stuff like that. Quickly gonna follow him, he's a cool guy. Bloody hell, that was a hot 10 minutes, that. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's get back to the game then. Okay, we have now been caught up with the whole update. Okay, we've now been caught up with the whole update. I'm gonna go ahead then. Oh god. Bloody hell, almost used my pickaxe there. Jeez. Okay, so a lot of information to take in there. So I'm loving this update. I'm loving this update. So obviously that's obviously just a snapshot. Things can change, and this is why I tend to not, or I try not to do too much. To look into like snapshots. I know a lot of things are just experimental. But with this snapshot, it is very promising. Incredibly promising. I'm loving the fact that there is just so much more in terms of player, in terms of challenge to the child spawners. I was skeptical at first, but I'm fully sold on the update now. Yeah, honestly, I was same here. Like, I think this is gonna be exactly the challenge that players have been looking for. Because if these ominous spawners are as hard as they are putting them to be, like, it's going to be really providing an interesting... It's going to be providing a very interesting experience for the player. So, and one that we haven't really seen from the game is, well, not really, like, at all, because obviously it's been so fully sandboxed. Before I do carry on though, I just want to kind of like mention, like, I love the fact that, like, you can, like, the whole villager thing has been revamped. Villagers, man, and like raids and all that has just been such a I guess I don't mind raids. I don't mind them as a game mechanic. But like they're so overpowered. I know for a fact that they have always been quite like something to always be aware of that only really like experienced players will know. But with, like, obviously now raid captains still spawning, so you can still at least make yourself like a small scale raid farm. But if you want like the big loot, like if you want the big loot, you're gonna have to go ahead and and go into a trial spawner. Which, to be fair though, that's completely fine. So I don't think raid farms have been completely yeeted. I don't think they're completely dead. But they will be nerfed massively. Because then people are not going to be encouraged to get the maximum level. Like the maximum level, essentially. They have not focused on combat hardly at all. So there's much... Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. And this is what I'm talking about. Raid farms are out. Omen bottle farms are in. Exactly, man. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, do you know what? Yeah, that's a better way of describing it. It's more so that it's not like raid farms are out. Like, it's not so much that, like, it's more so that a new farm has come in. Bad Omen bottle farms. Love it, man. Absolutely love it. But no, though, I genuinely think, though, that my personal opinion is that if... Because the thing that I haven't even... That's only like a snapshot. That's only explaining the changes that they've made. I don't even know really still yet about a lot of the other updates to the game. So there's obviously things I've probably missed out, honestly, in terms of, like, I don't know, the armadillo or wolf armor. But I think genuinely, though, like, the whole... My personal philosophy on this whole trial chamber, trial spawner, whatever, the trial update, is that Minecraft Dungeons has massively helped, I believe, Minecraft get a much more better understanding of how dungeon crawlers work. So obviously, you can always gain experience. Like, you can always gain experience from, like, just looking at different media and such. Like, obviously, you can go ahead and look at your local dungeon crawlers. Look at a little Binding of Isaac here and there. But a lot of the like knowledge that you gain is from experiences from that trial and error. Haha. Imagine that. Honestly, they need to name the update trial and error. Okay, they need to name that. They need to name the update trial and error. Anyway, but I truly believe though that at least by them going ahead and tackling a Minecraft Dungeons themed game where they go ahead and explore these different features, these different game mechanics, and how to properly, like, implement them without them being too obtrusive, I feel like has definitely supported this update. No, without a shadow of a doubt. You can see it, man. You can see it. Where, like, even some of the mobs have different variants now. Things are spawning on top of your head. You get more challenging rewards. Honestly, man. Things that the game has been really needing. Because again, like, the game can do a lot at the moment. It's a sandbox game. It can do a lot. But one thing I feel like it can't do very well is the actual dungeon crawling experience. because beside from like a stronghold or another fortress, we really don't have a lot. We really don't have a lot. So I don't know. Jesus Christ, that's got me on a full, a full-on little ramble there. Jeez. But no, though I think that personally, though, I'm gonna be really enjoying the fact that I'm not gonna have to worry now about bad omen effect and accidentally flying over a village. It's something that I'm gonna have to intentionally look for. It's something I'm gonna intentionally look for, because I believe that's actually how I lost one of my Minecraft or hardcore worlds. Was I accidentally started a raid at my... Yeah, I accidentally started a raid at my villager area. Because obviously, well, you know me. You know me. I like basing out in a villager area. They're nice. They're a nice area. They're a nice area to kind of chill out. A nice area to chill out in. Okay, that's what I'm saying. But no, though. Oh Jesus Christ. Whew. Sounds like this is like a final feature set. The update is getting finished. Oh, yeah, not without a shadow of a doubt. Not without a shadow of a doubt. Especially with the fact that they're saying that, like, yeah, in the future they're not gonna they're not dropping armor. That's the thing, though. It's like obviously it's what's it coming into April now? Like it's coming into April now. Obviously it's just like they normally try to do updates, I believe, and what it's been kind of normal to be is around about summertime. Which, to be fair, would be quite nice if it drops around the summertime. Because then, obviously, you have then Minecraft Live to then look forward to in the October time. So that's... To be fair, though, I'm actually... I know that, obviously, Minecraft Live is still very, very long way away, but I'm always buzzing for what the game has to offer, man. I'm always buzzing for it. But anyways... But I am quite excited for it though. And as soon as the update drops, then we are going. We'll be updating as many as our mods as we possibly can. Probably like just the essential ones. And exploring these trial chambers and seeing if I die or not. Seeing if I die or not. Okay, I've already killed the warden, man. Okay, I've already killed the warden in this world. Okay, I need a challenge. Okay, I need to get some good lootsies. I can't wait for my beloved crafter. That's something I completely forgotten about. Oh my god. Honestly, Mr. Bear Bun, okay, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, you need to update your, you need to update your whole, Piglin bartering setup. Okay. Okay. The whole Piglin bartering setup that you have, like the Nether. That you can like go for the gold bomb and all that kind of stuff. Okay. You can update it now with auto crafters. Okay. And then bish bash bosh. Okay. Easy. Oh, easy. Okay. Never even have to actually craft anything. Oh, you know I will. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. See, and that's the thing though, is that I'm gonna be using the auto crafter. Mainly so that I can get rid of all these bones I'm going to start accruing very, very soon. I want to make the whole thing gold into bartering, automatic, glorious. See, man, this is what I'm talking about. I think this update has just been so beneficial. Because it's just opened up so many more possibilities for the community. Like, in terms of both... Like, that's the thing, though, is that this is what... Like, I've heard, like, multiple times now that, like, people are saying that Minecraft's in a bit of a dull moment at the moment. But I'm thinking, like, it's actually so... It's, like, in a really good place, I feel like, in terms of its community and what it's releasing. That I think, like, beside it from, like, having, like, the caves and cliffs being a bit of a rocky start... like it's been like literally it's been smooth sailing ever since, man. Plus automated rockets. Yes, I did see, to be fair. It wasn't it like Doc M made like a full-on fireworks show using auto crafters and like different patterns and such. See, now that is actually quite fun, because the thing is though is that I don't really, I would never, I don't think I've actually ever made a, like an actual custom firework anyway. Also I know that you can make normal ones as well, so that you don't have to, you don't have to make like a firework, you don't have to make like a gunpowder farm and a paper farm, and then have to make them all yourself. You can just go ahead and obviously you can make that now automatic. But even being able to say custom rockets are now going to be more of an easier experience is just fantastic. Because the thing is, though, again, like I actually like the whole custom. I like the whole custom rocket idea, but it's just they're such a pain to make. So at least having that process be automated is already going to make things much more funner. Already going to make things much more funner. But like, yeah, so like obviously sugarcane can now be changed into paper automatically. Gold can now be changed into gold blocks automatically. Iron can now be changed into iron blocks automatically. There we go. That's going to be stored. That's the thing though. Again, that actually solves a lot of storage issues. That solves a lot of storage issues, man. You can have shulker loaders with essentially iron and gold loading into them, making them into blocks instead of their ingot form, so that there's not so much like player like interactivity. That's gonna be fantastic, man. Obviously, it's not gonna be the sole issue. It's not gonna be the sole fix for it, but it's gonna definitely be helping it. I think people convince themselves that Minecraft is a bad place because they want it to be a different game when they could just play a different game. Honestly, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Like, if you wanted to go ahead and have a modded experience, for example, there's modded Minecraft. You can go ahead and obviously play the latest RL craft and get your fix there. There's also as well, if you want a bit more of a chiller experience, Minecraft's not really doing your thing for you, Stardew Valley. There's also Terraria, if you feel like Minecraft's too vanilla. Terraria is a great expansion to that whole formula. Which, to be fair though, I do want to. The thing is, the only thing with Terraria for me is that I do want to play it, but I feel like it's quite like I'm not too sure. It might just not be the game for me. I might have to give it another shot though when I want to sink in some time or something. But a lot of that creativity and that freedom that Minecraft gives is something that just can't be matched, man. I don't know. But it's Stardew Valley though. Stardew Valley is something I do want to actually play. I really do want to play. Maybe once I get myself like a Nintendo Switch or something, I'll get like Animal Crossing and get myself into that field, or just Stardew Valley in general. To be fair. I know that to be fair, talking about Terraria and Stardew, they've actually updated recently. They've done like a little bit of a collab, which is quite fun. It definitely helps with storage for sure. Exactly, man. But no, though. I think just overall, though, Minecraft as a whole is just one of those games that I feel like has always been quite consistent. There hasn't been many... Like, obviously, it's had its dull moments, but I think what I like about the game is that it's just been a consistent experience, really, throughout the whole time. Like, obviously, there's been updates, there's been changes to the game. It's not going to be the same forever. But it's a nice consistency where you don't get loads and loads of updates. So you're not overwhelmed with constantly having to keep stuff up to date with what's new in the game. And how that's going to impact you in some sort of way. So you're not having to do that a lot, but it's updated enough so that it keeps the experience unique still. So obviously, like, you will still have things to look forward to when a new update drops or whatever. And like this whole like one a year major update thing, I kind of like it, in all honesty. I don't know if maybe I'm the only one, but I quite like it. Especially if they're able to like really put a lot of creativity behind what they're making, a lot of time and a lot of effort to make sure that the game is as polished as possible. Which, to be fair though, we definitely need in today's industry. But no, though. I think, honestly, though, overall, okay, if we're speaking about the whole, the snapshot at least, I'm really excited for it. I'm really excited for it because essentially what this should hopefully provide now is just an entirely new experience for the game. Like, really nothing else as we've ever seen before. Not like an ancient city. Not like even an ancient city. Yeah, I guess that whole sneaking around thing and being sneaky was a cool thing. But this is genuinely gonna provide a very unique experience that Minecraft I feel like tried to do in its early days, like with Notch and obviously strongholds, like strongholds and nether fortresses and this whole dungeon crawler kind of gameplay. But I never really thought could do very well. But if Child Chambers come out and they are as hype as they are basically coming out to be, then honestly, man, I only see it coming up from here. I only see it being up from here. I wonder if they're gonna actually like make the whole I wonder if they're gonna like, I don't know, do something like do like an update more inspired by like Minecraft Legends though. See if they can try and make rectify some of their mistakes from that game. Western Game Dev has been here. How do you know? 500 gigabyte. Yes. Yes. Yes, you know it. I love it when my games are literally so big that I have to get a new storage unit for it. Yay! I love it, man. Yay, let's go. See, the only reason why that Minecraft takes out at all any storage is because this world, okay, has been lasting so long. Okay. Actually, I haven't checked out the world sides, for this, or not, the size of this world, yeah. I need to check that out, actually, at some point. I know that I've made, like, a recent backup, so I can probably check that. But how big is the world file? Yeah, honestly, I have no idea, man. Wait, man, I'm gonna check. Let's have a little check. A little check together. I'll guess 7 gigabytes, okay. You're saying 7 gigabytes? Let's go to my try not to die challenge. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Hmm. That was... Wait a minute. That's that. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. It is... Well, from what I see right now, 10.6 gigs. So it's past the 10 gig mark. Love that. Honestly, to be fair, I don't know what happened there though. For a second, I wonder if I'm... Is that right? If I go to my backups. There we go. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's 10 gigs. The double digits. Now, for a second, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was looking on File Explorer, and it was showing me 34 gigs. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. I swear the world isn't that big. I just updated the cookie that it was 10 gigs. So yeah, honestly, man, I'm happy with that. Double digits. Okay, double digits, man. Love that. I wonder. Wait a minute. I wonder if Wait a minute. Wait a second. If I remove every single block that is in this nether perimeter right by here, am I removing data from that file? Lads, I figured it out. I figured it out. If you want to reduce the world size, you just dig out blocks. Yes, this is totally... yeah, this is solid advice, man. Solid advice. Yeah, I don't need to fact check this. What are you talking about? Okay, I've come to this conclusion by myself. I'm not gonna fact check this. Yeah, adding data. What we're talking about? What are you talking about? Adding data? No, we're breaking blocks. I don't know if you know how this works. I don't know how this. I don't know if you know how this works. But by breaking blocks, we're removing data. Okay, so we're technically removing data here. Okay, I'm thinking by the end of this dig, man, we're gonna be at least yeeting about 2 gigs worth of data, I'm saying. 34 gigs, nothing virus related here. Exactly, man. Exactly. Oh, I play Fortnite. Hello and hello. How's it going? Oh, welcome on in. Oh, welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing a pogging. Hopefully you're doing a pogging. We were just talking about how by breaking blocks we're deleting world size. Okay, it's massive, man. It's absolutely massive, magnificent. But yeah, 34 gigs, nothing virus related here. Exactly, man. Exactly. Look at all this space. Do you see any data? Because I don't exactly, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, man. Okay. See, honestly, I'm honestly buzzed. Okay. I love this thing. People may come at me, okay, and say, why Flop? Why are you going ahead and digging so much area? Okay. These are the type of experiences we get. Okay. Get funny ha-has. Oh, Flopsy. Oh, how's it going? Oh, how's it going, Zorro? Oh, how's it going, man? Hopefully everything's been okay. How are you today? Nah, I've been A-okay, G. I have been A-okay. How about you? Hopefully Detroit's been good. I've been seeing you play that, and I actually really respect that as a game choice. I actually really respect that as a game choice. I remember watching the play. I remember watching the playthrough of it on Jacksepticeye's channel, and my god, I loved watching that game. It was great. Detroit Become Human. Ah, fantastic experience. Exhausted after 3 days of work. Oh, I am sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, G. Literally, like all I can say, man. Okay, all I can say is that just rest up, man. Okay, rest up. Okay, you deserved it. Okay, if you want to get yourself I don't know, like a pizza or something. Okay, go ahead and enjoy yourself. Okay, I'm thinking as well. I'm just thinking, man. You gotta go ahead and enjoy yourself. Okay, working hard again, dollar. Okay, I think anybody deserves a little kind of celebratory drink, if you get what I mean. Okay, well, what can I say? What can I say? But no, though. But aside from that, though, dude, Detroit was absolutely magnificent. Saw gameplay before, but experienced it on my own. It's something else. Love that, honestly. Now, that's the thing, though, is that with Detroit Become Human, I personally just, I remember watching it when it first came out, on Jacksepticeye's, when I was watching Jacksepticeye, Let's Play it. And honestly, the story I absolutely adored. Again, like it's nothing gonna be. It's nothing like obviously revolutionary. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say it's the next Baldur's Gate 3, but it's definitely a game I'd probably recommend anyone play, or at least watch someone play. Because I don't know, it's always a fun time. Always a fun time. Intense, heartbreaking, chaotic, and emotional. My G. My G. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. BG3, you say? Oh, no. See, that, okay, so I honestly, if I have to be honest about it, I'm not entirely sure if you've played it or not. I feel like you'd be his, Baldur's Gate would be your target game. I don't know. I got a bit of a feeling it might be. So you might have quite a lot of experience in it. But yes, Baldur's Gate, I've heard a lot about it. I haven't played it personally. Again, it's quite a big. I haven't. Again, it's similar to when we were having our Fallout conversation yesterday. It's another one of those huge time sink games that I haven't had much time to get into, especially after trying to watch Marvel, and Star Wars. But it's definitely something I would not mind going from the beginning. Like, I think if I was going to go ahead and play Baldur's Gate, I wouldn't mind starting from the beginning. That's the kind of player I am when it comes to these games. Like, even, like, GTA. Like, I'd consider going ahead and playing, like, GTA San Andreas. Like it's pretty. Like I'd much rather go ahead and try and play GTA San Andreas or like the older GTA's first before I go ahead and play the newest one. And you know how much of a time sink those games are. So, and with how committed I am as well, I'll go ahead and play through them without touching another game. So I have to be very careful. I have to be very careful. I did get Connor killed one time, and Luther in the end, which hurt, but all others survived. Oh, so okay, that's not too bad then. At least you were able to get, like, believe one of the decent endings then. See, that's the thing though, is that's what I like about Detroit Become Human, is that it's one of those interactive adventures as well. So a lot of the gameplay, like it just is all based on it's all based on those gameplay choices, man, which I love. Which I absolutely love dearly. Especially when you're going ahead and making up so much. Honestly, man, it's like Telltale and all that. I do like those kind of like narrative adventures. For me personally, though, I always found that they're more of a watching journey for me. More of something I'd play. Because if it's more narrative, then I'd much rather just watch it. Than play it, if you get what I mean. I don't know. It might just be that. It might just be the little kid inside of me. It might just be the little kid inside of me. Just wanting to watch my little Jacksepticeye videos. There you go. I have beaten BG3. Yep, it is very much my target game. Thought so. very much the same. Then there we go. Cool. BG3 takes a lot of your time, but man, it's so good. It's like building your own Lord of the Rings story. It's like building your own Lord of the Rings story. Okay, interesting. Also, BJ3 doesn't really need the last two games. It's really its own thing. Wait, really? So it's not even something you technically need to know. Okay. Okay. You have piqued my interest. You have piqued my. It has been in my wish list, actually, to be fair, for quite a while. Hey, maybe if we die in this hardcore world, what we'll do is that we'll just go straight to Baldur's Gate and then just commit my life to it. I'll go ahead and just get every single I'll go ahead and get every single ending because I just have nothing else to do. Be fantastic, man. It'll be fantastic. There we go then. Those games are truly the best. Exactly, man. You're planning to play Heavy Rain as well. Ooh, so now I've heard a lot about Heavy Rain. It's quite a difficult game from what I can remember. It's quite a difficult game from what I can remember. It's like it's like quite like a hardcore experience where you just, when you die, you die. But it does have quite a fascinating story. Wait a minute, is it Heavy Rain I'm talking about? Wait a minute, Heavy Rain. Am I thinking about the right thing? Wait, sorry, I might have to. I have to catch myself back up. Heavy Rain. Oh no, that's something else. No, I do apologize. That's something else. No, Heavy Rain. If that's the case, then no. Oh no. Okay, I see now. I see. Yeah, that's a different game. I was thinking about something else. My bad. My bad. No, Heavy Rain then. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't heard anything from that game. Also, before that goes ahead and actually just plays in my ear. Before that plays in my ear. Jason. I think I was thinking about another game called, I believe it's like similar name. I think actually quite a similar name to Heavy Rain. Where like you play as like this little sloth fella, basically exploring like this world where you have to basically avoid this like torrential rain that will hurt you if you go in it. So you're trying to but you're also trying to like dodge these monsters and stuff like that. It's quite like, it's not so much like Hollow Knight-y, but it's definitely its own experience. I want to get into that game without any gameplay scene. Ancient debris. We're one step closer to our we're one step closer to our netherite beacon. We're one step closer to our netherite beacon. Let's go. We'll get there eventually, man. We'll get there eventually. But no, okay, that's cool. Also, can we go away? That'd be great. There we go. So it's really first time seeing it. That's interesting, man. Yeah, definitely go for it. Honestly, that'd be a great experience. Have you played a game called Little Nightmares? That might be quite another. That might be quite a fun one as well. That's something I've been wanting to play as well. But I'm not too sure. Might be another one to look at the games list. Oh no, that's no problem. I mean, Detroit was quite hard too, even on the casual difficulty. No, that's fair. That's fair. Nice. Gotta go eat some dinner. See ya. Good luck with the miner. No problemo, G. Thank you for just dropping by. I really do appreciate it. Have a great dinner. Have a great feast. Okay. And yes, I will see you later. Okay, I will see you later. Oh, gee, have a good one. Have a poggy one. Heavy Rain is one of those first games that Detroit. One of the first games in that Detroit style that they did. Oh wait, really? So, like, then made by the same publishers as Detroit Become Human. Interesting. Oh, you have. See, that's the thing though, is that like if that's the case then that's quite interesting. Yes. I might have to consider playing Heavy Rain now. See, that's the only issue though, is that with a lot of these games, like I want to play all of them, but they're so expensive. Originally released on the PS3. See, now that's where I saw it from. See, now that's the thing though, is that I can go into CEX and I can rip it. Okay, so, yeah, basically, there's like a little game. So basically, think of it, CEX for us, like a GameStop, or like a pre-owned kind of video game technology type store that is in the UK. And essentially, you can get basically these console games really, really cheap. So my absolute big brain move. Okay, wait a minute. No, die, thank you. My big brain idea, okay, my PC, fitted, latest hardware, latest of the greatest, Blu-ray driver, okay. My boy, I can rip games, okay. I can literally, the thing is though, Heavy Rain in CEX is like £2, okay. So instead of going to the Steam page and paying 16, I'm saving myself 14 quid. That's like a week's shop. Almost a week's shop. That's like half a week's shop for me. Okay. My G. Okay. Saving myself so much money. And I get the physical disc. Okay. It's fantastic. Okay. Pirate your games. Okay, pirate. It's great. Okay. It's great. That does sound pretty nice. I know. It is. Now, that's the thing, though. To be fair, though, it's been kind of my own journey, to be fair. The thing is, I can't necessarily say I can really afford at the moment. Like, get myself, like, a PS3 and such. And a lot of the time as well. It takes up quite a lot of room in my whole gaming setup that I have at the moment. So what I'm doing... ethical privateering, preserve old games. This is what I'm talking about, man. See, this is the thing. It's like the whole recent news on what's that game called? Sorry, I need to go ahead and keep myself up to date. There was a game that was yeeted off the store. There you go. Spec Ops: The Line. Spec Ops: The Line. Literally, that game had been taken off everything. The only way now to get it is to obviously go ahead and buy pre-owned. And honestly, like, how can you say to us, as a gaming community, that we can't like just buy your games? We can't just own the disc. I think this is gonna get like this is gonna become a very big discussion now. But honestly. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty nice. Alright, yeah, exactly. So, for me personally, like, I personally just buy. I got myself like an old Blu-ray ripper because it's easier for me. Like in the long run, I'm actually saving quite a lot of money. Like having to like upkeep like a PS3 and stuff. I can also just kind of put a lot of my money then into actually like upgrading my PC instead of having to pay full price all the time for really old games that shouldn't really be that expensive. It's like obviously like Call of Duty Black Ops 1. I know that on Steam, they're still selling it for 30 quid. It's like a 14-year-old game. You're basically spending AAA title money on a game that's 14 years old. So obviously, like in the long run, going ahead and actually paying for like a Blu-ray ripper to play like something like Black Ops 1, which you can get from CEX for like £1, which is a far cry from the 30 I had to pay originally. Does actually make things a lot more better for me personally. But on top of that, though, I think like with the whole idea of pirating games, I think that's the thing, though. It's for me personally, I will only really pirate in a way old games. So, and a lot of times as well, they've even just stopped production in terms of making them, in terms of in terms of preserving them. They're ripping off stores. They won't sell it anymore. So a lot of the time it is, like you say, preserving them as well. It's like, for example, for me personally, I got the Jack and Daxter collection that I bought because obviously I wanted to play through those games at some point. Probably make like maybe make like another God of War style video, but on those, or at least maybe something like Simpsons Hit and Run, because I'm quite fond of them. But obviously now with Sony, like not obviously selling them in a package that they normally do, it's like, yeah, there's no other way but to pirate, unless I have to go ahead and gal my way to go ahead and buy a really old PS3 from somebody that probably is just barely working, and have to try and fix that up, and then go ahead and try and play an older game that may not even work. Yeah, I think it definitely is all in the name of preserving. There's been a huge speech about it, I feel like, lately. There's been like loads of movements as well, which I really respect, of these like gotcha, I don't know what they're called, GOG, I believe, that are basically fighting for the right to pirate, I believe, or basically fighting big gaming companies, for the fact that they're kind of having put us in a situation where they can't preserve games. Oh, there you go, GOG, Good Old Games. There we go. So honestly, like those initiatives, I really do respect. Because obviously, like it's just all in the name of just preserving these older titles. But it's just more so like you are leaving us with like no option. It does suck seeing old games get left behind. Tired of playing Far Cry 3 and it ran like crap on my Beast. Exactly, even on your Beast PC. Exactly, man. That's why I love like the whole community. I love what the community has really built around these franchises, because again, like if it wasn't for the community keeping them alive and actually wanting them to be around, like these would just fade into obscurity. And I think that's something to be encouraged rather than kind of like discouraged, if you get what I mean. Like the thing is, like initially these people that made these games wanted to build a community around the characters they created, and they have. So now they're reaping the rewards, but again, now they're reaping the rewards for that, where people actually want to keep these games alive and not just fade away. DRM-free games, you can download the game and have it. No internet connection can take it from you. Wait, really? Ooh, I'm gonna look into that actually. I'm looking into that. There we go. GOG. GOG.com is a distribution platform. I believe this is it. No, it's not that one. GOG Galaxy, GOG.com. I do believe Good Old Games, I believe is Good Old Games. There we go. Discover the old games. I believe it's these guys, or I believe some of the beloved and how did to many. Some didn't have the time to spotlight. They deserve the love. Yeah, so Baldur's Gate, there we go. So you can kind of see a lot of these being paid for. Doom 64, all the Warcraft, like all these different areas. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So yeah, I think, to be fair, they're doing a lot of restoration projects as well. Um, there you go. But yeah, there you go. So they don't have but they're doing like quite a lot of restoration projects, I believe, like trying to get these games back in order. It's like, for example, there's been another, I think it's like Rogue Company. Is it Rogue Company, or was that the no, that was another game, I believe. But there was another like Mass Effect type style game that was actually ripped off the stores as well because of licensing issues. But it was only recently that because of GOG's initiative, I believe, to get them back into action, that they were able to basically recreate it, get like the initial source files and actually rebuild the game up, which has been really, really cool. So I don't know. I like to buy games from them first if I can. Wait, really? They don't have they don't always have all the games, but DRM-free is very nice. Wait a minute, so I do need to actually kind of look up DRM. If I can just remember what DRM stands for. DRM-free meaning. DRM-free, a method of digital content distribution where the digital rights management technically is not used. On the other hand, aside techniques use companies. Okay, I see, I see. So okay, I see now, I see. Oh, then we could go ahead and drink some water. Mm. Oh, not talking today, stream. Honestly, love it. But no, though. Okay, to be fair, I didn't even, and that's the thing though, is that I only really recently found them out, through, like, essentially through, like watching videos about like pirating and obviously these old gaming, or essentially old games having to be like kind of taken back. There you go. It's the mechanism Steam would use to take a game from you if they wanted it off the store entirely. Wait, really? Oh, wait a second. So wait, so Steam has the option of doing that? Oh. Oh. When you buy up to me, you don't actually own anything. Oh. Ah. They can literally take your whole library if they wanted. Thank you for making this event. I'm gonna now be paranoid. I'm now gonna be paranoid. Yeah, and this is the thing, though, man. Yeah. To be fair, no. To be fair, I guess to be fair, I think we all kind of knew that in a way. Anyway, but no, I think that's the thing, though. It only advocates, man. It only advocates, for people to, well, pirate. It only advocates. There you go. But they would never would, but they can. Oh no, no, of course. That's the thing, though. I do believe, that they haven't done that. I don't think I never really heard a story of them doing that. Because obviously, if you own the game, you own the game. You bought it. They're not gonna take it away from you. Because obviously, like before GTA San Andreas, or like the definitive edition came out, obviously people still have the initial or the original on their Steam libraries for a reason, and that's for that. But getting a game of GOG, and you have the files downloaded, that's it. Deal's done. You have the game. So do you also have like achievements and such? If that's the case, because that's quite interesting. If that's the case, because I haven't actually looked into much. GOG can be deleted off the internet, and you can still play it. See, now that is what I like. That is what I like. Again, it just goes into the whole. It goes into the whole like argument of what you actually own nowadays. Because you kind of think about it, man. Like, you kind of think about, like, obviously media nowadays. What do you actually own? Like that's the thing, though. Is that like what games do you actually own? And like, what things do you actually own nowadays? All the movies that we watch, all of the things that we watch is all digital. Um, all that's digital. Also, can I get you in that? That'd be great. Like there is a bit of an issue going on around, and I don't think a lot of people are actually very aware of it. That a lot of things that we technically consume on a daily basis is not ours, and it's getting quite tricky to kind of like distinguish that now. So I think, yeah, again, like you said, having these services like GOG come in and provide DRM free, which to be fair is something I didn't really kind of think about initially, but now I'm definitely going to be kind of keeping a sore eye on, if that's the case. It's definitely something I'm going to go ahead and take more of initiative now on doing, is making sure that I own the media that I pay for. And I guess that was my kind of like initiative anyway, when it came to like getting like a Blu-ray ripper, on top of just being able to just, I don't know, save money. On top of on games that are basically like decades old, because with all due respect, man, like artificial inflation, am I right? Like with all due respect, man, like playing the old Super Mario Bros. Okay, like it should not be as expensive as it is. But I don't obviously want to go on some sketchy website either and play these games. So I don't know. I don't know. I think to be fair though, there's I don't know. There's so much to talk about in terms of this field. Also, this whole area, this hole by here is getting opened up. This is kind of getting spicy. It's such a interesting conversation. I love it because I don't know. It's like another Viva la Revolution. Okay, we're finally the gamers are getting back their control now. Yeah, I really do feel like that. I really feel like that people are slowly waking up. There's still like a little bit more, to kind of iron out, but hopefully with people like GOG coming in and like providing these services, we're gonna be spicy, man. We're gonna be good. Okay, we're gonna be good. Everything streaming service, live service is a temporary thing, but buying your movies is a bad idea. Buy physical. Exactly, man. Exactly. Buy physical. That's why what I'm gonna do is that, because the thing is, I still haven't watched the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man films. I want to go ahead and get like the what I'm thinking is that I'm probably gonna go into CX at some point, as per usual, get myself something pre-owned, and then go ahead and watch it. Easy. Okay, easy stonks. Okay, absolute gamerage there. But gamers rise up, exactly, man, exactly. Nah, though, I don't know. I just feel like that personally. It's just, I don't know. I want to see so much from the industry. The industry has so much potential, man. It's not like the movie industry. There is like so much creativity. There's so many dedicated people at these projects. I'd say even more so than the movie industry because of the fact of how much production I feel goes more into creating a game than it is to create a movie. Because obviously it just depends on what kind of title you want to make. But with endless possibilities, with that possibility of being able to make anything, the game can be as well. It depends on the technology that we have nowadays, but it can be as complex as a bloody. It can be as complex and as in depth as a Hadron Collider. But I just feel like that to have these experiences kind of just go away after a certain amount of time. I know that they're going to go away after a certain amount of time because of obsolescence and forced obsolescence as well. Because obviously you want to go ahead and make the next PS6. I do understand. Do understand the industry needs to go ahead and make up the next PS6 or the PS7. Okay, but I don't know, man. I think we need to take a step back. We need to be able to try and find a way of being able to preserve these titles first, and in a more ethical way as well. If you want me to go ahead and I don't know, if you want me to go ahead and pay for you, then obviously give me something that's worthwhile. Go ahead and give me a physical version. Go ahead and give me the option of being able to actually own it, instead of just, well, I don't know, the idea of owning it. I don't know. Tobey Maguire is so good. Honestly, true. The thing is, obviously, Luckily, with one thing though that has actually come to me was that at least though I was able to watch the whole Disney universe though, basically, or like the whole Marvel universe from just Disney Plus, which to be fair though is quite good because I don't spend so much money. To be fair, it's actually quite funny. But I've watched the whole Marvel universe and I haven't spent a dime, so that's great. But no, though, yeah, because things are they were basically leaving. I think it was like the more recent Spider-Mans were leaving Netflix soon. Um, and to be fair, I was like, wait a minute, I don't want to pay money on this. So I'm just saying, man. If I just go ahead and just watch the most recent three Spider-Mans, then I'll get around to watching the Tobey Maguire's later. And honestly, to be fair, they're actually quite nice. I love them. I actually really enjoy them. No Way Home is a little odd if you don't have the history. Still good though. Oh no, I did watch obviously No Way Home, and that was the only issue, was that I wish I could have like watched the first two, because obviously I understood that Tobey Maguire and I believe it was one of the other actors from, I believe, the Amazing Spider-Man. I don't know entirely. I believe it was Tobey Maguire for the first three, and then obviously the other guy for the Amazing Spider-Mans. But also as well, I know that obviously Doc Ock's in there. There's obviously the Green Goblin, Electro. To be fair, the only reason why I know a lot of these guys is from bloody watching. It's actually from more watching the. It's from more watching the like I don't know, Jacksepticeye's playthrough on the Spider-Man games, or or the memes, or better yet, much more better yet, the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse movies. Like obviously having those guys in there. I don't believe well, obviously that's Miles Morales, I believe, so that's not too bad. But obviously like having those kind of like hints to these other villains is quite fun. But I don't know. It relies on the Tobey Maguire stuff, being pretty on Tobey Maguire, Tobey Spider-Man stuff, pretty heavily. The Andrew Garfield bits are more of a callback thing. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, that was what I was kind of thinking. Was that like, especially in terms of like that whole universe, it does rely quite heavily on it. But that's fine though. That's fine. I guess to be fair though, I could at least respect it when they did come in like as villains, and as somebody that has never watched Tobey Maguire, like I still enjoyed them. But I feel like definitely having that background knowledge could have made the experience that much more better. But I'm not too bothered about it. It could have been a lot worse, I believe. But I'd much rather go ahead and watch it now though, than have to pay like, I don't know, 15 quid, like a whole lot of monies, just to be able to say that, oh yeah, okay, oh yeah, I watched the first one. I watched like the first one. But I prioritized that over watching the No Way Home, and then oh no, now it's off Netflix. Now I have to pay for it. Ah. Also, Willem Dafoe kills it as per usual. One of my favorite actors. Wasn't he the one that Isn't Willem Dafoe the one that played Green Goblin? Willem? No, is he? Oh yeah, okay, well, he's the Green Goblin. Yeah. Honestly, what a legend. Honestly, what an absolute legend, man. If I have to be honest, he was fantastic. I loved him as a villain. He gave me some really menacing vibes, like something that you'd see from the Joker. Like honestly, like his whole act was like on par with like the Joker, in my respect, in my personal opinion. Coolio. Honestly. See, it would be interesting though, to be fair. Has he played the Joker? He would do a gnarly Joker, honestly. See, don't get me wrong, like the original 2019, I believe, Joker was, he was an amazing character, honestly, he was fantastic, but William Dafoe. Oh my god. He could play that boy like there is no tomorrow. Oh, he would need a great script though. Not without a shadow of a doubt. Not without a shadow of a doubt. I think that's the thing though, is that with playing those type of like with playing those type of super villains, you kind of need to have like a really good setup. Like you need to have a solid story. It's not something that you can just throw in like willy-nilly, because then they are just comical then. But I feel like though, if you would get a great script, a great actor, you can make something that is really heart-pounding. Oh my god. I think there are some fan videos turning him into the Joker on YT. They work very well. You have interest in me. You have interest in me, good sir. Yeah, this is the thing. This is the thing. I guess, to be fair, talk about the Joker, that is actually another game I've been wanting to play, though. Another universe I really want to get into as well is like the whole DC universe. The only issue is, though, is that the whole DC universe doesn't really have a lot of good shows, good films. The only one though is I do want to try and like give a bit more of a better shot though. I tried playing the Batman Arkham games, or at least the first one. I couldn't get into it. I do want to try again. I do want to try again at some point, because I feel like maybe I just didn't give the game not a bad enough opportunity. But like I would love to just get a bit more into the whole DC universe. I know that it's like something I know something I would like to do. I'd like to get into, but obviously it's just what is it? This is again another thing I need to get into. Another piece of medium I need to kind of consume. Which, to be fair, man, jeez Louise, there's so much to do, so much to do, so much to see, so much to be. Okay, can't stand this, man. Can't stand this. Also, into the hole. Honestly, having the Nether open up is getting quite spooky now. And having some of these Nether also having some of these warp trees coming out is getting quite. It's getting kind of funny. It's getting kind of funny. But anyways, before we carry on our absolutely amazing conversations, because genuinely I'm in love with these. Let's go ahead and finish off this next layer here. Oh man. Oh man. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna finish it. We're gonna do it. We're doing it. I'm a real boy. I'm a real boy. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Another layer of bison dust. Another layer of bison dust. We are now officially on the 106. Oh goddamn, that's gonna be spicy. That's a bit interesting. How do we do this? Now, how do I dig this out? Now, how do I dig this out? Oh, interesting. Video? I like videos. I do like a good old video. That's my, why is it? For your after stream enjoyment. I appreciate it, G. Hey, man. I do appreciate it, man. Let's have a look. William Dafoe as Joke. Thank you, man. Liking that, boy. Okay, liking that, lad. Okay. Just saying, man. Just saying. Okay, I'm just gonna take that. To be fair, in terms of actually like after stream content, I've been actually really getting into watching. Is it just me? But isn't like watching? It's a deep fake, but a good one. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Also, to be fair, a deep fake is fine. To be fair, I'm not too bothered about that. Also, this is gonna get really spicy. Yeah, we're now gonna be opening up this whole entire section in the middle here, until we can get into some familiar territory. I'll try and mine out to about here-ish. I don't believe there's actually much more on this section than over here, but I don't know. But yeah, honestly though, in terms of my after stream content that I've been watching recently, I've been watching a lot of RuneScape. I don't know if it's just me or not, but RuneScape is really, really fun content. Like, there's a guy that's currently doing like like a full-on Iron Man run. And honestly, man, it's been spicy. Like, it's been like one death, like one heart, can't get hit. But the amount of lore and not, that's fantastic. I'll be getting into it. I'll need food. If you leave before I'm back, have a great rest of your day. Literally, Bear Buns is no problemo, man. Just thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. It's been mega fun having you around. Okay. But no, just have a great feast, G. Have a great feast. I'll be definitely looking at William Dafoe video after stream. And yeah, I need to get my dopamine fix of the day. I need to get my dopamine fix of the day, man. Yeah, what can I say? What can I say? Except, you're welcome. But no, though. Yeah, see, that's the thing, though, is that, like, in terms of, like, post-stream content, RuneScape has been such a fun one. If you guys haven't actually, like, checked it out, like there's loads of really cool ones, like a Colonello, and there's also another guy named, I believe, Unsettled, there we go. That makes some really interesting challenge and I make really cool challenge videos and also history deep dives into the game. And each time that I go ahead and like look up one of those videos, I'm always quite like fascinated with what they were able to make up in such a short period of time. Like, honestly, fair shout. Honestly, what a fair shout, man. Because I don't know, like, I think, again, there's a lot of inspiration that you can take from different media. That I think in like, how can I best describe it? In moderation, like, I feel like you can gain quite a lot of kind of feedback on what you do or like what you provide, or just how to influence what you already do, just by kind of seeing how others do it. And honestly, like, in terms of RuneScape, in terms of like what it provides, like as in terms of a as like a kind of like a narrative adventure and all that, it's really fascinating. It's really, really cool. It's something I'd definitely like to I'd want to try out at some point. Well, to be fair, I think I did actually try it out for a small time. But the only issue was that, again, not a time sink. Not in the huge time sink. But definitely something, though, that I'd watch, though, from time to time. If given the opportunity. Because you know me, man. You know me. Okay, we gotta love some of that good stuff. Okay, we gotta love some of that good stuff. But no, the one I'm thinking, though, is that today, we're gonna try... See, what I would like to do, hopefully... What time is it now? What I would like to do is be able to say that we were able to do one more strip right to the end before leaving it off the stream. Because the thing is, though, is that I do like being able to kind of finish off. I do like being able to say that we finished off a layer and then started the next by the end of a stream, or by the end of one of these streams. So at least then, like, for example, tomorrow we don't have as much to do, or like basically the work's already started, if you get what I mean. But either way, though, like, I think the day either way, though, has been massively productive in terms of mining, in terms of talking about kind of like these different ideas, in terms of the trial spawners, in terms of talking about the new Minecraft updates. I think it's just been massively spicy, man. Massively spicy. And something that I'm definitely going to be taking away with I think today's going to be a day we can definitely take back and say that, yeah, do you know what? It's been a good one. It's been a good one. But we'll do those. We'll do one more strip here. We'll try to, anyway. And then we'll probably leave it then. Okay, also, we do need to find a new, better way of getting up here. We definitely need to find a better way of getting up here now. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. So what I'm thinking is that I'll go ahead and just grab myself a few more pickaxes. Just so that we can just get through it. A little bit like so. Guys, I'll put away our ancient debris. Coolio, and we'll just do this strip down the middle. I'm not going to continually use, though, my fortune or my netherite pickaxes, because this was the reason why I kind of made these pickaxes in the first place, was so that we can go ahead and not need to use our netherite ones. Because the thing though, for me personally, like I've been kind of seeing myself use more and more my netherite pickaxes, and with all due respect, I know that it's nice to be able to say that we obviously don't have like we need to use like 9 pickaxes in the stream, but with all due respect as well, like I kind of need to be able to not have to constantly go back and forth and just yeet my main boys. Okay, my main boys, man, they're my main boys. They're my homies. Okay, I need them to be alive. I need them to be I need them to be kicking. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll kind of continue on now to the end of here. Do what we can, and then what we'll do then is we'll be able to finish off today's stream. Now we've completed another layer. We're able to now say that we've also gotten to Y 106, which should mean, I don't know if the amount of pickaxes that we have, I don't know entirely if that's going to be able to do it for us. I don't know if we could complete Y9 or 106 with the pickaxes that we have. We've been able to do quite a lot, don't get me wrong, we've done quite a lot with the amount of we have. But to do an entire 2 layers with 2 shulker boxes, not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see as time goes on. Because honestly, either way, it's going to be spice. It's going to be spice and everything nice. Also get rid of some of this. We can make our way down here. But no, so I think, either way though, post-stream activities for the day. I've got to go ahead. I'm going to try and get into watching Secret Invasion though. I really want to try and say that I have nothing to watch from the Marvel Universe. But to be fair though, I haven't had much inspiration to kind of watch them. Especially the Marvels. I know that's obviously like the last movie I need to watch now. And then I'm officially done. But obviously I know that's Secret Invasion. So I might go ahead and make that a challenge for myself. I'm going to make that a challenge for myself. Okay, later I'm going to spend just like 50 minutes. I'm just going to spend a few minutes going ahead. Okay. Just checking out, seeing what's happening. I might chuck it on whilst I'm just doing some work. Okay, checking out what's going on post-streams. There's some post-stream activities. Okay, you know me, man. You know me. Okay, the grind never stops, and the grind never stops. And then we'll get back to you then. I'll be able to get back to you guys then tomorrow. With what I think of it so far. Because I think that's the thing, though. Is that I think, with me personally, I really have kind of realized now how much I actually don't like shows. Like, I like being able to condense everything into a singular, into like a singular few hours instead of it be spread over so long. Because I think that's the thing though, is I kind of have that fix when it comes to YouTube. I think that's something that we all have really as well. Is that like we already have that kind of medium set out for us in terms of YouTube content. So I'm like, do I really want to spend 45 minutes going ahead and watching this, or could I go ahead and watch a video about a guy that's made that's done a new speedrun video? Ayo. Okay, there, ayo. I think the whole concept and the whole I guess what would you call it? The whole medium of shows definitely does need a bit of a revamp. I feel it's like it's in one of those states at the moment where I feel like it's just trying to chase. It's trying to chase, I believe, what is like what a lot of people are trying to do, and trying to be more trendy. But I think we just need more theatrical releases. We need more of an event, if you get what I mean. Like, at least with watching, like, some, like, the Marvels or the Eternals, even though they were completely... Oh, no, I haven't watched the Marvels yet, but with watching one of those shows, you know that by the end, you're done. Like, by the end of an evening, you can say you've watched it, you're done. But, man alive, I can't bring myself to watch, like, 6, 7 episodes that are longer than a movie. much longer than a movie um of something that I just don't really care about in a way. Obviously, I know it's supposed to be more bite-sized. I know it's supposed to be obviously more. I know that's obviously supposed to be more as well, like just consumable. But I don't know. I don't know. I kind of enjoyed that kind of big release. Like the fact that tomorrow Kung Fu Panda 4 is coming out. And my G, I'm gonna watch that. Oh my god. Will I watch that? Yes, I will. Okay. That's gonna be my goal. That's gonna be my goal. That's gonna be my everything. Okay, like go away though. That'd be fantastic. But no though. Either way though. Either way. I think what we'll do is that I think that's probably like another discussion though. But like another time honestly. Because I know that how much of a hot debacle that is. They probably have. That to be fair, I probably can't even properly back up besides just being my own opinion. So, and hey, that's the whole deal. I think the main takeaway from today's show is that we all have opinions. Okay, we all have opinions. I feel like we should encourage it. We should encourage having an opinion. We should encourage going ahead and just him chilling with the lads and talking about what we're doing, talking about what's going on. It's a fantastic time. Okay, it's a fantastic time. But what we'll do though is that we'll try and get ourselves up now to this beacon effect over here. I do believe this will also open up very, very soon into, yep, thought so. This is going to be opening up into a bunch of assaults. So we're going to be needing to be a bit careful on this. But essentially though, we're now getting to the point in the dig where a lot of the world's starting to open up, and I'm really liking it. I'm really happy that we can stay consistent, because now this is when we're gonna start seeing proper progression, if you get what I mean. Like up until this point, we've only really been seeing the roof just become farther and farther away, which, don't get me wrong, is also a great indicator of progression. But being able to kind of see like one of these holes, for example, open up massively, just being able to kind of like look around. Oh, that's another feeling in general. That's just another feeling. Yeah, that's just another feeling. In its entirety, man. In its entirety, that's just another feeling. Boom, doom, 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 ba-doom, boom, 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 boom. It's a great song, though. Great song. Okay, we'll go ahead though. We're going to be a bit more careful though around here. We'll try not to fall into the hole if we can help it. And we should be good to go then, I believe. There we go. Nice, nice. And now if we get over to here, kind of dig around this hole here. There we go. So now that is another hole opened up for us. And we're also at our next beacon. So essentially what this will kind of mark for us now is that because of the fact that we made this beacon here, we are officially 50 blocks away from actually finishing off. Oh, that's another hole opened up. There we go. Lovely. That's another hole opened up. Lovely. But essentially, yeah, that's another thing, is that more of these kind of caverns are going to start kind of showing off to us. So we can just, that's another thing though, we get also the benefits of just knocking magma in there. We just get the benefits of just knocking magma in there. We don't have to worry about them. Fantastic fun. Absolutely love it. I love gaming. Gaming's fun. It gives me that little spice. Gives me that little spice and everything nice, if you get what I mean. Okay. But no, what we'll do is we'll quickly make our way down here though. A little bit like so. Okay, so now, yeah, so basically what we have it set up as is that the beacon effects are basically 50 blocks away from the edge of the walls. So now that we've passed this boy by here, we essentially know that there's only about 50 blocks left until the end. And I measured it out quite precisely. Okay, I measured it out quite precisely. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So essentially, what we should be able to do is just kind of do a bit of a dig. Do a bit of a dig back here. A little bit more like so. Oh, look at that. Look at that deliciousness. Okay, and then we can just yeet. Okay, yeet us, delete us. A little bit like so. Oh, is that lava? No, that is just pools. That's another thing we have to worry about as well now. Yeah, I thought it was just the holes I needed to worry about. Nah, man. We also have the lava pits. That's fun. Because obviously as well, we're also getting to the point now where we're actually some caves. Like these like little caves by here. You would never see this. In a normal Minecraft situation, you would never see this open up. Okay, like look at this, man. You're saying to me that in a normal Minecraft playthrough, you're going to see this. You're going to see this hole. Get a grip. And get a grip. Okay. So, we're just going to have to be careful that they do spawn quite high up. But if we kind of, like, surround it, though, and if we kind of, like, surround this, like, little dig by here, we should be Gucci. We should be Gucci. And mushrooms also in here. Okay, didn't even realize a mushroom could spawn up here, but hey, yo. Let's learn something new every single day. And then we shall now see a lot of the goodies. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this, man. Okay. This will be okay. This will be okay. I just don't know, though, actually, where this is actually going to stop. Hey, man, when's it going to stop? When's it going to stop for us? If we just stick up here, and you can actually see. Yeah, there you go. That should be cool. I do think they should patch out the Nether roof on Java Edition. Ooh. What a spicy conversation that is. What a spicy conversation that is. I'd say no. But find a way of making it less OP. That is a very spicy conversation. Like, that is like even worse. That's like even worse than having bad omen effect and raid farms be like nerfed to hell. Yeah, I would say no, because I would like to be able to go up there, but nerf it. Because there's a lot of farms that rely on that. There's a lot of farms that rely on it. That are incredibly overpowered. That should definitely be like looked at from a gameplay point of view, and try to be revamped in some sort of way. Because honestly, man, I don't think we need to be able to. Like, I think if you want to go ahead and make yourself a wither skeleton farm, and have that many beacons, it needs to be harder. It needs to be harder. I think it needs to be on the same scale as this. You either need to go ahead and place a bunch of buttons. Or like either need to place a bunch of buttons, or go ahead and mine out a huge nether perimeter, then just go on top of the ceiling and then just have it, and just have all of it. See, that's my, I guess that's my kind of like main argument for it, at least. Otherwise, nah, I don't mind having another roof. It's just like, yeah, I guess just in some cases it's quite overpowered. But it's also some guy arguing on Twitter about it. Ah, okay. I thought it was interesting. See, and this is what I'm talking about. In fact, I have considered going back onto Twitter. I don't know. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly finish off this pickaxe. I think what we'll do is I will at least go ahead and just finish off this pickaxe here. To be fair, I don't know. I'm enjoying this. I don't know. Today's stream has been really fun. Kind of don't want it to end, actually. But no, though, like, that's the thing. I think, to be fair, I have been considering kind of going back onto Twitter. Mainly just to kind of, like, catch up with what other content creators are on about. Honestly, what a shot. What a shot. I think that's the thing, is like, as long as you know how to navigate the platform, I think it should be fine. The reason why I left initially was I just didn't enjoy having so many media. But it's nice though to kind of like catch up with like what other content creators are doing, because a lot of people kind of conversate through there as well. Like a lot of like platforms kind of conversate through there. A lot of different content creators are on there, so they can do a lot of that updates to it, even though it's still named X. So I'm not too sure. It's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword. I think I have to try and consider it. Otherwise, I can go on Instagram. There we go. Easy. Easy. There we go. But no, that's the thing, though. So to be fair, though, I just want to consume more in terms of like what I like in terms of like Minecraft content and such, and especially if I know that a lot of the creators that I like watching are on there, it kind of like compels me to go ahead and use it. But then I go ahead and regret it then halfway through and then be like, oh wait a minute. Ah, yeah, this is a bit of a cesspit. Damn it. Ah, god damn it. I made a bit of a poopsie. I made a bit of a poopsie. God damn it. But no, though. Either way, though. What can I say? What can I say except you're welcome. But to be fair, though, I don't know. Either way, though, let's go ahead and finish off this pickaxe, and I think we'll end the stream. We'll then end the stream. Honestly, the day's been very productive. The day's been very, very productive. Between going ahead and mining out an entire layer, starting off a really big chunk of the next layer, talking about the new Minecraft updates, going ahead and talking about DRMs and dogs and all that good stuff. Oh man, it's been a poggin. It's been a poggin. However, though, I definitely need to go ahead and start hunkering down now. Jeez. Jeez. Let's go ahead, eat some of this. A little bit like so. Come on. Come on, durability. Get into the black base. There we go. Might have the rest of that. Give me some gold. Give me some gold. Oh, I love some of that gold. Look at all this area. Look at all this area, remind. Look at all those chickens. Look at all those chickens. Let's go ahead and eat some of this. Eat some of that. Eat some of this. And put this back. And then get ourselves another nine pickaxes ready to go for next stream. A little bit like so. Ah, oh, lovely. Ah, oh, lovely jubbly. So now we only have about... Yeah, we don't have a lot left. We're going to need to go ahead and do some lovely repairing soon. Oh god, I need to get myself a guardian farm. That's my next goal. Give myself a guardian farm. But anyways, we're gonna leave today's stream on day 1576. That's a lot of days. That's a lot of days. Also, ads. Oh, not the ads. The ads. The ads. No. Oh, that's spite. Oh, no. That's sad. No, that's not cool. Okay, let's go ahead and see though who is online. Who is online? Okay, so we have Scotsman. Ooh, okay. We have Havoc. We got Skeege. Skeege we did already raid last time. So we'll leave him. Tango Tech. Yes. Yes, honestly, great idea. No, better yet, man. Better yet, we'll raid our boy Good Times with Scar. We'll raid our boy Good Times with Scar. Okay, that's a much more better idea. What can I say? We'll go ahead and raid our boy. Ooh. We can also raid a Ratchet and Clank speedrunner. Okay. Another great guy. Okay, another great fella. I'm thinking. Oh, hey, I do not want. Hey, I don't want to hear myself. Okay, I don't want to hear myself. I'm thinking we're gonna go ahead and raid our boy. Ooh, see, Scotsman is a really good Twitch streamer. If I could suggest anyone, Scotsman is a really good streamer. Also, my adblock seems to be working here again. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, it's what hopefully it is. Hopefully it is, man. I do not want to have you essentially exposed to the unfun. Also, who's this? Corrupted Tree. Who's Corrupted Tree? He's yawning. Who are you? Are you cool? You can say hi to him. Could say hi. Speak. I'll support the channel in other ways. Twitch has its something else. Exactly. No, that's the thing, though. Well, that's the only thing. That's the only thing with Twitch is that I wish there was like a better way of supporting like of actually having decent creator like I don't know supporting without having to do ads. The whole unskippable thing, the whole unskippable ads thing needs to go. It needs to go. But ayo. One thing I'd actually really like to see from Twitch actually is something like the way to customize tiers on tiers of subs. The things that what I'll do then I'll just go ahead and make like all my tier ones like 99p. That would be fantastic. I'd literally make all my tier ones 99p. That'd be delicious. Do what we'll do is that we're gonna go ahead and raid our boy. We're gonna go ahead and raid our boy. There we go. We'll go for Scots, man. He's always a good choice. He's always a good choice. Because yeah. To be fair, Scotsman UK. Go on. Go on then. Copy. Me. You can lean on. Yeah, better. You can lean on me. There you go. Raid Scotsman UK. Let's go. Have a good one, Flops. Glad to be catching the streams. Honestly, man, it's been fantastic having you around. Honestly, it's been fantastic. To be fair, it's just that's the thing though, is I like this is why but that's the thing though. I'm always gonna be here. I'm always gonna be here. So it doesn't matter if you gotta go ahead and live life, man. Okay, I understand that. I appreciate it. I appreciate that things just have to happen. But it's nice to have you back, man. It's nice to have you back. Either way, but no, literally though. Either way, lads. Okay, just take it easy. Be safe. I'll hopefully be on tomorrow if everything goes to plan. If not, then obviously I'll be on Discord as per usual. So either way though, have a good one. Be safe.